Writing about climate change covers a lot of ground, including journalism, and we're well aware of the challenges many journalists face in covering environmental topics generally today. But regardless of exactly what you're writing about and how much time you have to focus on climate change, we wanted to provide some insight into how the climate web might be useful to you. We'll look at three general aspects of writing about climate change. First, if you have the opportunity to dig into a topic, take advantage of the fact that the climate web contains almost 100 deep dives into climate change topics. Each of these deep dives pulls together sources, news, graphics, arguments, frames, websites, and more. In most cases, the deep dives contain everything you would want to know about a topic. When it comes to tracking climate topics you are or might be writing about, note that the Climate Web has more than 300 news headings, where topical stories and blogs are chronologically organized, with each story linked to the original source via its URL. Now, you may or may not have the opportunity or the interest in exploring the idea of wicked problem communications, although it's certainly very relevant to ever successfully tackling climate change. This slide shows you the wicked problem-solving doorway into the climate web, where we've organized deep dives, sources headings, news headings, multimedia headings, index headings, and more, all focusing on the challenges and opportunities for better communicating problems like climate change. It's a huge resource if you have the desire to get into it, and it makes it much easier for you as a writer to explore these kinds of topics. What's great about the Climate Web is that we can easily structure a Climate Web doorway specifically for your interests and needs. Through a single URL, you can access anything you might want to regularly access in the Climate Web. There are videos on the channel that explain doorways into the Climate Web in much more detail. And follow up with us if you want to take advantage of the opportunity to have your own climate change research department that you can access at any time. You can also check out our courses at theclimateweb.com to learn more about how to access the climate web most effectively.